Another day, another sleigh. I'm so excited that I'm doing this vlog again. The last one you guys really liked and I got so many positive comments about it, so I decided to do it again. I will say this clip is filmed after the market is done and over with. It's been about 2 days since the market. I just wanted to film this as my intro because I didn't have one when I was first starting to film. This video is like just random clips, and then I did a market vlog of the actual market. So yeah, I promise I'm gonna try and get better at vlogging, but I recorded as much as I could, definitely more than last time. If you're new to my channel, then hi, my name's Alessia. I have a crochet small business and I do a lot of pop-up markets and all that stuff. Also, I record YouTube tutorials, obviously from my YouTube channel you would know, but yeah, I love doing in-person markets compared to online selling. I thought it would be like fun to kind of record my process for all that stuff. So I did last time and I did this time as well. In my last market vlog, which if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I said I was doing a market called the Good Friends Market. It's in Toronto, which is the city closest to me. I love that market so much, and I got invited back to it again for October 14th and 15th. I think the thing I really love about 2-day markets is that you kind of have 2 days to do really well or 2 days to do really bad, it depends. But also I met so many new friends at this market. Spoiler alert, I didn't do as well as I thought I would at this market. I don't think I did well at all, to be completely honest, but we'll talk about that at the end. This market, I'm gonna go over just what it's all about. So it's October 14th and 15th, obviously that's past from now, but last weekend, and it was from noon to 6 each day in Toronto. It's on this very popular street, Ossington. If you don't know Ossington, or if you do know Ossington, you know people like to go there to spend money. So it's a good location. I always like to go there because you know that you're gonna make at least enough to cover your table costs. I did that. It was cool because I introduced a lot of new Halloween stuff. So my goal for this market was to put like a little bit more of my Halloween plushies and like fall themed stuff out, which is what I did, and I'm proud of myself for that. For a tabling fee, it was the same as last time, so $3.50 for 2 days. I got so many comments on my last video talking about how outrageous the tabling fee is, and quite honestly, that is a normal tabling fee in Toronto. In Canada, our prices are insanely high, especially now. Like renting out venues costs so much money. When we get tabling, like I know every market that I've done has been about $100 to $150 per day. So to do $3.50, that's kind of a normal tabling cost for something in Toronto. I was looking at some of like the comments left by people in the States, and they were saying, oh, I only pay $70 for my tabling fee. Or literally one person commented $40, and I was like, what the hell? If I went to a market and the tabling fee was $40, I would be so happy because I'd be able to cover that tabling cost in 20 minutes. Like, but yeah, $3.50. So I paid that invoice as soon as it came, and then I got started on all the plushies and stuff. I also had a really cool opportunity to use a few new things. I bought one of those squares. If you know, you know. It's like those debit card readers, debit and credit card readers that you can tap your card onto. I don't know why I didn't get this sooner. In my head, I thought they were like $100, $150. They're like $65. This is Canadian prices, by the way. I don't know why I didn't get it before. I don't know why I didn't like even check to look on the website, but it made my sales go so much easier this time because a lot of people do prefer to pay with tap. I still bring like cash with me and everything because some people do like have 10 bucks on them and they need change or blah blah blah, but oh my gosh, the square was so much easier. I used to take e-transfer, which is like a form of payment in Canada. The amount of time it took for people to type in like my e-transfer contact information was like 5 minutes of just them awkwardly standing there, and the square, it takes 5 seconds. I also got to try out a new sticker printer, which I got gifted from Munbyn. I'm so excited that like they reached out to me and offered to send me one of their sticker printers. I used them on my bags that I had at the market and people loved them. Like, they were so fun. So I'm going to show you guys how I set that up. Welcome to a different part of my room. This is the Munbyn sticker printer that they sent me, and they also sent me a roll of the pink stickers because they just knew my favorite color was pink. This is like where the stickers come out of, and shipping labels as well. You can print shipping labels. It's a thermal printer, so you don't need to buy any ink. I just plug this in to my wall and it's so cool. I'm gonna show you guys how I set it up. I got the Munbyn app on my iPad here, and they even have like really nice templates for you to choose from. A lot of these are Halloween themed, which I love because they just know we had to get in the Halloween mood. Printer that I have is the P130B, and it is plug-in. They do have wireless ones too. We're gonna choose one of their cute little Halloween ones. I think I really love this one, the resting witch face. Like how clever that is. So you can just click it on the app and press use, and then it'll load it for you. And the fun thing about these stickers is that you can customize. So at the bottom there's all these little buttons, all that stuff, and you can customize, add a new text, change the font, put new pictures, all that stuff. Plug mine in and then turn it on. It's on. And at the top, the button, and you press it and it'll show you that it prints out a sticker. That's a good way to test if the printer's working. And then you just rip it off. I'm gonna do the preview and print. So it's connecting to my printer now. I love these. The amount of compliments that I got on them like during the market was crazy, and I'm so excited for when I do use it for like shipping and stuff to see how it works for the shipping labels. But thermal printers are just so cool. That sounded promising. Stop. So because it's thermal, there's only black ink, but honestly I don't really care because the stickers are pink, so it kind of makes up for the fact that there's no color. Maybe one day people will create a colorful thermal printer, who knows. But it took me a while to kind of get the sticker centered properly, but I finally did. I read the instruction manual completely. Now I have a really cute sticker, and you can put these on your packages or just hand them out like what I was doing. I just cut the excess off and I was just putting them in the bags and on the bags. The one I'm going to print out now is homemade. I think this is so cute, especially if you have a handmade business. This is such a cute sticker idea to put on your packages. The design I'm going to do, let's press print. And I'm going to print a whole bunch of these. Let's do 10 for now. See how they look. Okay, slay. I love how these turned out. These are so cute. I think I like these better than the resting witch face ones. This is so cute. Homemade. I don't know who thought of this design, but you're a genius. So if you can't tell, I've had a lot of fun using this for the past week, and I really do think that using small things like this, even if it's just a sticker, and you might be like, how much is a sticker really going to influence someone to buy my products? People care about packaging. So especially if you do have bags or you ship and you use product labels and stuff like that, this is such a cute addition to showing your customers that you care about the products that you're putting out and you care about the packaging that you're sending them. I'm definitely going to use these at my next market too, because the one that passed, I used my Halloween ones, and I'm going to use my homemade ones after. I want to say thank you to Munbyn for sending me this printer. Like, I was so excited when I got this in the mail that I set it up the second that it came to my door. I remember I was sitting at my window, because my window was like right beside my bed, and I was just watching the like delivery driver bring it up. I knew exactly what the package was, so I'm really excited about this. And nice because I can fold these up and save these for future projects, stuff like that. And I'm going to keep these in my small business drawer. If you have a small business, you would know the drawer that I'm talking about. I'll link the printer that I have down below and where else to get Munbyn's products. But yeah, thank you Munbyn so much. All right, let's get back to the video. So I'm laying out everything that I have, and I'm going to count how much I have as of today. It's Tuesday, October the 10th, I think, and the market is in 4 days. So I have 20 lavenders. I gotta make a lot more though. For these spooky bouquets that I'm doing, I decided to do a colorful sparkly black tulip. I have 2 of those right now. I have 42 roses in many different colors. I think last time I said I was gonna do blue, and I only ended up doing a few of them. This time I did a lot of blues, purples, all that stuff. I really want to make more of the black roses for like kind of more of a Halloween vibe. So I have that many of those. I have 3 daisies, and I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little ghosts, which I'm making so many more of these. And I think I'm going to focus on this today, getting the plushies done, or at least the parts of the plushies done, and then putting them all together. Never mind. I found a 3rd one. I also made it in a rose as well. These are just the top parts of the roses. I have to kind of crochet everything together and yada yada. I also have these left over, and I got these really cute spiders from Michael's. I'm gonna add them to my spooky bouquets. But I have these. I think I have 7 of these in here, maybe 8. Yeah, these are just ones that I made when I was bored. So, and then because I'm doing a lot more plushies this time, I have the tops of the mushies. If you sell at markets, crochet markets specifically, you would know what mushies I'm talking about. But I'm doing like plush ones, acrylic ones, and these are the 2 plush ones I have so far. It's definitely going to be a very busy week this week, just because I have a whole bunch of other stuff to do. I mean, I haven't even gotten ready for today. Like, and I have to go out later. So I'm gonna see how much I can knock off now and how much I can actually put together. But I am having my friend come help me a few days before the market, and yeah, so I'll update you guys on what I do for today. It's Tuesday. Let's see how much I get done. The ghost pattern I'm using is from Bare Knots on Instagram. I posted a video tutorial about it if you need a bit of help. But this is the pattern. Obviously, go on Bare Knots account to find it. But yeah, we're gonna be seeing how much of these I can make with the acrylic yarn first, and then I'm gonna switch to the plush yarn afterwards. All right, so it's Wednesday. We're getting started on the roses. I've already done a lot of crocheting for today, but I just want to put together all my roses and get them done and out of the way. I have a whole bunch of these little purple ones, pinks, and then my giant bag. I'm literally sitting next to my furnace because it's freezing in Canada right now and my house is so cold. So I have my big bag of things and I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm just by my window doing all this. I'll keep you guys updated. So I actually ran out of like these thick skewers. I might have to go to Dollarama and grab some more. So I've just been using 2 thin ones put together, and this is going to be covered by yarn anyways. It's kind of annoying though because they keep moving around, but they're good for now. I might go to Dollarama later today because it's still kind of early in the evening and I'll take my scooter there. But yeah, so this is what we're working with now, and I also think I'm going to be needing more glue because I foresee this pack of glue going really, really fast. This glue gun gets really hot, and it also just, like, the glue gets eaten up. I think I've used about 3, and I've been working for 10 minutes, and I've made this many roses, so yay. I switched over to lavenders, and I just have, like, all of them over here, because I realized the sticks that I'm using, that are the thin ones, and I'm using 2 of them per thing. I'm actually using these for daisies. I totally forgot I'm making a lot of daisies this market, so I don't want to, you know, run out of those. So I'm just gonna focus on the lavenders for now, and then we'll see how everything goes. I'm definitely going to have to go to the dollar store today. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Do you want to know how late I stayed up until last night? 2 a.m. My best friend came over and helped me with a lot of the stems for the flowers. Today is crackdown day because tomorrow we're dropping off stuff, and I want to at least get all the flowers done because tomorrow I can just work on the plushies and bring the plushies over on the Saturday. But I can't bring flowers over. It's a hassle to take, so I gotta get ready for the day. But it's freezing in my house. I've been sitting in this blanket for like the past 20 minutes. Alas, we must start. The plastic bag of roses, I'm working on these here. And then woohoo, this glue gun is working overtime today. Sorry. I ran out of stems, so we're going to Michael's. This is my best friend. Say hi.
Hello.
Michael's time! Mine. I'm so cold. Every time I show this Michael's that's near my house on TikTok, people say it's so stocked, and actually I think for the first time, and it really is, it truly is. Like, look at all the colors. Jeez. Craft Smart yarn. Like, I think we have a really good selection of blanket yarn. Look, it's filled to the sky. That's crazy. I've never seen it this full before. Alright, happy Friday everyone. So this morning I went to go get my hair cut. It's the day before the market. Now today is just plushie making day. Like, I need to make so many plushies. The one issue though is I barely have any safety eyes left. Usually what I do for my plushies, I kind of make smaller plushies compared to larger ones. But I use 12mm eyes and like 8mm eyes for my ducks, mushrooms, all that stuff. And then I do have bigger eyes for like bigger plushies. But I have like 10 pairs of the 8mm eyes and like 10 pairs of the 12mm eyes. I really only make 20 plushies for this market. I did order them on Amazon and a package is coming tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do and what I'm planning on doing is making all the plushies like not stuffed, without the eyes. And then if the packages do come like on the Saturday that they said they're supposed to, I got prime shipping, so I desperately needed them. But if they do come on that day, then I'm just gonna bring them to the market with me and then assemble them on the spot. So stressed out about it. I'm gonna try my best to make as many plushies as I can. I know I definitely, that was my hook falling on the ground. I definitely want to do ghosts and the ducks and then mushrooms. Cleaning up my room yesterday, I found this old bee plushie that I was making, never finished, I guess. So I'm just gonna use the larger safety eyes for those ones. It was supposed to be drop-off day and I have no one to drive me. So I'm gonna be doing drop-off on Saturday. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna do the drop-off. I'm gonna get there a bit earlier, set up, and I actually have a few of my friends coming with me and my sister as well. So I'm gonna have help, so it's gonna be fine. Usually I get stressed out with like day of setups, but it should be fine. I have a lot of like the unfinished ones. So these are some of the ghosts that I'm doing. I have about 4 of these now. And then I have like the mini ghosts that I'm gonna be adding to the spooky bouquets and 1 duck. Let's see how much I can get done. Oh, and I also have like the tops of the mini mushrooms that I'm going to be doing. Quick little update, it's about 5 p.m. now and I have a basket full of plushies. I need to add the smiles and everything to them, but I made these cute little candy corns that I think if the keychains do come in on time, because I ordered keychains, then I'm going to make these into keychains. I also did the bodies for the mushrooms, which I'll be done soon. And then I have like 15 of these tiny ghosts, and I'm also having a few of the big ghosts. I have about 7 pairs of these eyes left over for the ducks, so that I ordered on Amazon come in so that I can make more ducks, but these are looking so cute. I did like rummage through my basement to look for like extra supplies, and I found this container of safety eyes that I literally got like 2.5 years ago, so hopefully there are some that are the same size as these ones. I think these are 12mm. But yeah, let's see what we do now. I'm now working on the fluffy mushrooms, like the plush mushrooms. So it's basically just these mushrooms but with plush yarn. This is the table that I'm using to set up. I kind of always do a mock display, so I'm throwing everything on here. I have like all of the roses, they're done. I have lavenders, a whole bunch. These are like grouped into what bouquets they're going to be in. And then I also have like the rest of the flowers I need to put together over here. I got these pumpkins from a farm the other day and I'm like, what if I brought some as props? That'd be so cute, right? Who knows? I'll see how full my table is, but they're really cute. Guess what? It's market day. Whee! So I woke up at around 7:45 and I've been just prepping everything for the day, and I have 2 people coming with me to the market today, so they're getting ready now. But it's about 9:30 right now. Yeah, 9:30, and I'm gonna do my makeup and then we're gonna go to the bank because I have to get my float and then start heading over. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but today is a rainy day, and if you do any markets of any kind, you would know that rainy days, whether you're indoors or outdoors, are kind of like hurtful for any in-person market. My mirror's over here, that's why I'm looking. So I'm a bit worried. This is an indoor market. One thing about me is like I will never do outdoor markets, but today it ended up raining, and it started raining around 3 a.m. and it's still going now, so we'll see. Alright, it's market time. It's like our cute little TV. You can't even see it. My camera will pick it up. But this is my setup. I'm right at the entrance, so it's like cool. I added these cute little ghosts these times, and I'm gonna make more ducks during this market. And I also put a little felt sign. I ended up making that bee from the start of the video where I showed I had this left over, and it turned out so cute. So I'm selling it for $25 because I don't really need it, so I just kind of want to get rid of it. I have a whole bunch of these mini bouquets, ghosts, and then these are the spooky bouquets for this year. And then all my roses, and I just put a bunch of ghosts around my table to kind of fill up space and everything. My dinner, my dinner, my dinner. just the way we're all eating mac and cheese right now. It's been about 2 hours. I'm right beside the speaker, but I've only sold 4 things. A duck, a plushie ghost, and then a bouquet, but the person's coming to pick it up at my house because that person is my aunt. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. The night is still young, but... Is this your business? Are you in charge? Market day 1 is done. Great. I didn't do too well, I'm gonna be completely honest. But I think tomorrow will be better. Usually when I do 2-day markets, it's like the Saturday is really slow, but the Sunday is kind of more picking up speed. But we're going home now. Yay! The CN Tower. It is day 2 of the market. I'm on the train right now with my best friend. Say hi. Hello. And we're gonna be there in about 20 minutes. We're gonna Uber from the Union Station in Toronto. But yeah, we're on the bus now. Hopefully today goes a little bit better. It's still raining, but I have some ways that I'm gonna rearrange my table, and I'm also moving my table because I didn't like the spot that I was in. The music was too loud and it was right at the entrance. So I asked the guy and he was like, yeah, I'll move you. So they're moving. Let's see if it helps with the sales. Look at all these people. They're running to go get my duck plushies. Like, it's okay guys, I'll be there soon. What we have left. I only have 1 plush ghost left. Let's see if he goes. Some of the roses are going, which those were a little bit slower, and then I also had some people come and they customized their own bouquet, so I took out the white flowers for these ones and I just replaced them with more tulips, and then I made one of the spooky bouquets like this. Yeah, hopefully everything goes. It's slowly going, but about 20 minutes left of the market, and here is what is left. Lots of roses. Honestly, I'm doing another market next month, and the roses were really popular at that one, so I might bring this with me. No one bought any of the mushrooms. like literally no one bought a mushroom, so I'm just gonna keep whatever I have and leave it for my next market. But like, all the mini bouquets were gone, so I just put these out and I made them with like extra flowers that I had. And then I also made a few more duckies like during the market as well, with a darker yellow this time. Right after I said no one bought the mushrooms, so someone came and bought a mushroom, so woohoo! What we're left with, no one wanted. I have so many. Alright, it's result time. I hope you guys enjoyed that little video that I made. I really enjoyed this market. In total, I made $740, which, I mean, I forgot that I left my iPad on. That scared the crap out of me. Honestly, it's not too bad, but for me, I kind of do impressive numbers at markets, and to have a number like less than 900 in total for my sales was a little bit, I don't know. I'm grateful at everything that I did sell. I think my least popular item this time were the roses, which is so weird because last time I made a whole bunch of roses and a majority of them sold. So I kind of really focused on it for this market, and then to have them end up not selling as well, I was like, oh. The items that did sell really well were the emotional support ghosts. I made plush ghosts and the mini acrylic ghosts that I was hanging on my necklace hanger. People loved those. I ended up having to make more the day after, like the first day, because I sold out of those and I had to bring more the next day. People loved them. People hated the mushrooms. I think I sold 1 mushroom in total, which is so freaking weird because at every market that I do, when I do bring those mushrooms, those are usually the first to go. I don't know, maybe people are not in a mushroom mood, but whatever. Everything that is left over, I'm taking to another market with me. I think something that did contribute to me not getting as many sales on the first day was the placement of my table. So at the beginning of the weekend on Saturday, I was placed in a different area than I usually am because I've done this market a few times. I kind of have like my little spot that I'm usually in and that the guy puts me in, and I do really well there because it's near the entrance but not right at the entrance. But on Saturday, I was right at the entrance. And I think people, when they first come into a market, it's kind of like overwhelming a little bit. So they want to walk around. And because my table was right at the front, people almost kind of like skipped over it. And people were walking into the market. Obviously, my table was right there. They could see it. But then they would come back around like 40 minutes later and they're like, oh my God, crochet stuff. But by that time, they'd already bought other things from different vendors and they didn't want to spend more money. So